How do you tell someone that their clothing is inappropriate? Well, that's a conversation you need to have, then stay tuned for today's 2-minute top tip. Summer's coming, and we're also happy to see the sun that we often celebrate by a nice change in our clothing. That might be strappy tops, shorts, flip-flops, whatever it means. And it can mean that people in your school, members of staff, are not necessarily wearing what your school policy sets out as being appropriate clothing. Now, it will vary in every school, but I'd like to give you some tips to help you manage this if it crops up for you. So it can feel quite awkward to talk to someone about their clothing. And to make this easier, my top tip is have a standard sentence that you and your SLT can consistently apply. So what might that sentence be? Well, let me give you something that you can crib and adapt to what works for you. You might say something like, I notice you're wearing a strappy top in school. And the school policy states that our shoulders should always be covered. So from today, I'd like you to ensure that you follow the school's policy and your shoulders are always covered. Now, you might want to strip bits out of that, you might want to make it shorter and obviously make it relevant to your policy, but you can see how that works, and there are 3 parts. A statement of the issue, very explicitly, to be clear, so there's no ambiguity, a statement of the policy, and then a statement about what needs to happen going forward. This can make it easier for you and your SLT to consistently raise these issues as they crop up across the school. And should you need to talk to someone about their clothing, I hope this top tip helps. You might like to check out and share with your fellow school leaders my free resource on 10 mistakes that school leaders make when they're having difficult conversations. It will help you make yours even more successful. Do subscribe to this channel to make sure you get the most recent top tip as soon as it's out. And remember, you can binge watch all the top tips that we've got on here should you want to. I wish you the best of luck for any difficult conversations you have coming up.